to innings pitched is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toll. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Now here it comes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Lays off one. Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Row, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there.
That's an out.
And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw.
Got him.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
So striding in, Justin Turner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. Camargo brings it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Camargo's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting in. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch. Nope. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Now batting, Lane Adams, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15.
Now to the plate, Sean Newcomb. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball that just misses inside.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. One out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Newcomb leads off first with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Seager over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Clayton Kershaw.
Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Andrew Toles. And he puts it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Austin Barnes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And 2, here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, a diving stop. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the run is Toles. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Striding in once again, Johan Camargo. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Toles in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
A 1-1 count to Puig. In for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Frees him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Schimpf, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. pulled high in the air out to right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Toles arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Lane Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Grandal, a Cuban-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The 1-1. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Cole.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Coles. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Schimpf is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. The next to bat for Atlanta, Sean Newcomb. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right field. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the -- 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Liner toward right center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 17 for him on the season, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. High deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Schimpf. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 4-1. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Austin Barnes.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's another 0-2. And it's 1-2. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now. Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Missed with a breaking ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be
Leading out for Atlanta, second baseman, Ozzie.
from the stretch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Lane Adams. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one. Garcia is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coles comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now back, pitcher.
Riding into the box, Sean Newcomb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tyler Flowers.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. Softly hit out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
From the stretch, here's the pitch to the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. And he makes the catch in the corner. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 2. Dayton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. And the deficit remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Liberator will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jock Peterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Danny Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Danny Santana.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he misses with it. 1-1. Liberator, a California native, actually. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting,
digging in now, Johan Camargo. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
first pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cole is there, and he has it for the first out.
A
look there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Dodgers 2. Peter Moylan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Peter Moylan.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The Braves are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talked about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball
1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Markakis. 2 gone.
First baseman number 35, Bellinger.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Aroldis Vizcaíno enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped him up. Camargo will put this one away, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Chris Taylor will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Rounded down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. Career numbers against Baez. An impressive 4 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Settling in now, Nick Markakis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Fastball down near the shoe tops. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Peterson, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Dansby Swanson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Swanson is exactly a .260 hitter. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Freeman stands at second with 2 gone. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Braves on the Freddie Freeman double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 5. Chase Whitley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Chase Whitley.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Inciarte is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Third baseman number 3, Chris Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
D-Rod.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 1-2. He gets the punch out as the Braves go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Newcomb earns win number 7 on the season. Chase Whitley hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon was the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game is 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ian Desmond, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Back goes Markakis, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Arenado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Holiday's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And Holiday's throw is a late one. They won't get him at third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by LeMahieu. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So digging in now, Johan Camargo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Lane 12, 1-2.
Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Striding in for the Rockies, Matt Holliday. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna. But he won't get there. Into the gap it goes. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe. So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. LeMahieu stands at third with one gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The pitcher, German Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's set and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Albies camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
11, 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. In now, Tyler Flowers.
Batting 7, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Kevin Gausman. Here comes the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time. Now in the box, number 13, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
favorable call in there for a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Hit down the third base line. This will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Matt Holliday standing in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Yep.
And he takes a called strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to hit will be the pitcher, German Marquez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Holiday at second. LeMahieu on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here now is the pitcher, Kevin Gausman. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Desmond.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 is taken. Ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Acuna racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High pop up. Flowers has a play, and that's the 3rd out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Story picks it up. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Freeman has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Carlos. Gonzalez.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. One away. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 29, Brian Shaw, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing left field, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First offering on its way. 4-1.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. Way in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Throw won't get him. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Parra on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Desmond moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Back here at SunTrust Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tony Walters is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One and one. Here's the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brian Shaw. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down.
1-2.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Runner breaks for third. Here's another 2-2. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Adam Ottavino.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready now, Kevin Gossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Duvall.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Tapped down the line. The 1-1 home. Drives it out to deep right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Tag, nothing time. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Popped him up. Desmond is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yep, he made it.
Here's Nolan Arenado, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Runner goes for second. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Charlie Blackmon, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, the double play. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Wade Davis is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. And there's one away. Here's Ender Inciarte. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul. Left on the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hara is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2. to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Daniel Winkler answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Brad Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Runners going. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 home. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
The final line score for